Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening. Thank you for joining me once again for one of these Fake Grand Order Diary entries. And we are still in on the world tour for the Great Spirit, looking at that Wandjina, and we are going to be looking at trying to get another copy of her. We did get one previously there, which is always great. And we did finish up Grimhild as well, with what we had previously. So mostly what we're looking for, we want that second Wandjina when we are able to, but we are also looking for a few more copies of the 5-star CE. So we are going to just try to pop in here with our single shot just to see if maybe, just maybe, we're able to get that there. You know, it's always nice seeing those servant rings there, just hoping that you might be able to get one there. So getting a couple of 5 stars in the last one there was kind of nice there, especially since both of them were ones that we didn't have. So we're just going to be able to pop right on in. Who knows, maybe we'll get another spook that we'll actually need there. That would be great, but I do want to try to get the 5-star CE. So sorry, Siegfried there, but you know, I'm looking for some other things. We're already getting up a servant, and it's going to be another Grimhild probably. Okay, that's good. You know, because we only had, we just reached the max copy, we don't really have a whole lot of coins for her there, so we'll certainly take that. We got an extra 3-star CE as well. We'll certainly take any of the extra event CEs because they will help out there. We just also want to try to get 5 copies of the 5-star so that I can MLB it at the very end. Saber, Julius Caesar. I know it's hard to believe that I was going to try to guess that there, but it's a little bit too late for me to be like, here's my guess. No need for Awakened Will. There, we're all good. Ooh, that was a very bad pull there. Terrible CE and absolutely nothing else in it there. Yikes. I'm hoping that we don't get much of that here. Heart of Death, you know, that's a pretty old one there as well. Again, you know, you can give me the normal event CEs, I'm not going to be mad. Like, oh boy, you know, a couple more 3-star ones, but kind of stinkers for these pulls so far. I'm hoping that Wandjina really pulls through. You know, here we are. We're starting off with one of them there that we are looking for, getting the 5-star craft essence right into a rainbow pull, and it's not even Wandjina, but it is Dioscuri. Okay, so it looks like we're continuing on with our trend there because I do not have Dioscuri maxed out either, so it's a shame that it's a rainbow spin that is not the rate up servant there. But we are getting a gold spin it as well. I mean, there's always the possibility. But no, it's another Grimhild, hopefully. Okay, yep. We're fine with still getting points for Grimhild as well, but this is the type of pull that we want to see. 5-star CE, 4-star CE, a 5-star servant, and a 4-star servant. Again, would have been so much better if it was Wandjina, just because then it would be, okay, just need to get enough copies of the 5-star CE and we're done. But no, we're going to keep on going. I'm not disappointed with Dioscuri, I just know I'm just saying it's better to have gotten Wandjina. Marumaru Shinji-kun will hopefully giving that as good luck there for us. Before Awakening, we do not need Kirei there. We want the event 5-star, not random 5-star there. Don't need Awakened Will either, like I said before. Didn't want to just give me like one good pull and then be like, yeah, everything else can be trash, right? That's how this works. Smiling Knight, doubling up on Smiling Knight there. Like I said, we can still take these since we didn't get an absolute ton in the last one there. Another gold spin, so we're looking for Berserker and Foreigner. It's another Berserker, Grimhild. Okay, So at least we're getting a ton of Crimholds there. I mean, this is the third one, and this might be actually 3 in a row there. I'll certainly take it for the coins there, but, you know, still looking for Wandjina. The the Before Awakening is, that was probably the most disappointing thing of the 5-star craft essence. That's not actually the event one there. Just because I know that it's not the easiest thing to get there. A little bit of room guard with Gianako on it. And another pretty darn stinker of a multi. Again, we get a couple of the 3-star event, but that really doesn't change anything there. It's just saying like, hey, you know, like, here's consolation prize almost there. It's like, again, we'll take the Smiling Knight, but we're looking for very specific things remaining. We need 2 more of the 5-star craft essence. We need Wandjina there. We've already gotten a 5-star servant. Another 5-star CE that we are not looking for there. Please, like, if you could have just swapped those out for ones that we are actually looking for, that would have been great. So, just a few more pulls left here, seeing if we're able to get anything. Ruined Church. Yeah, the biggest problem is that now that we have already pulled Wandjina, there is no pity pool for it there, which is unfortunate that they make it only for the first one that you go there. Lots of the 4 stars here. Okay, there we are, Refrain. So that is 2 5 stars in this one here. We got 2 4 stars, 3 3 stars, and 1 5 star. So in terms of difficulty of getting them, making a little ladder. 3 of the 3 stars, then we go to the next highest of the 2 4 stars, and then the Refrain 1. So, okay, we are almost there. We need 1 more Refrain. That's not it there. I was like, oh man, maybe if I say it, it'll happen. No. That's another 5 star that we're not necessarily looking for there, so. But this is a servant there, it's no gold, so I have a little bit higher hopes that it's going to be Foreigner. Yes! Ah, perfect, yes. So we are getting Wandjina here before the end. That's very nice. We're able to get it doubled up. I wish that the inverted Rain of Mud was instead the copy of Refrain that we needed there. So we are going to try to get it there, just seeing if we might be able to get it before the end of this particular entry. Just Collection of Masks, don't need that at all there. Another one there. We got Smiling Knight. Probably going to have a few of these, and I'll be there. I mean, I don't mind if another Wandjina comes around there, but we've got our fingers crossed now just to get 1 more Refrain there. That would be perfect. But because we got Wandjina, I'm probably not going to make another video for a diary entry after this here. It's going to go on for a while there. There's going to be a Voyager one, which a Voyager pull, which I don't need there, but you know, I'll probably do some of the daily summons just to see if maybe I'll be able to get a Refrain betwixt there, but that's essentially what I would be doing after this last pull here, is just seeing if I can do single pulls to get the Refrain there. So we got a Vicky Braun there. Okay. 1 more 5 star. 8 Bloodlines. We're good on that there. And unfortunately, we did not get the last Refrain that we wanted. At least not in this one here. Like I said, probably just end up trying to go for the other ones there, but we did end up getting the second Wandjina that we wanted there, because that was kind of the biggest part of it there, because they're the harder ones to get. So, plenty of Crimhilds. I guess Wandjina likes to bring around another 5-star servant with her there, because we got one the last time, and now we got a Dioscuri here. So hey, maybe she's trying to be a lucky charm for us there of bringing extra ones in, because, like I said, they were both ones that are not complete there, so I can certainly still use them. So thank you for joining me on this particular diary entry. Seeing that I once again got some pretty good luck with these pulls there, and I am wishing you a lot of luck as well, sending you some from my way, and I hope that you'll come back on a later entry. Until then, please take care of yourself, and I'll see you later.